I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to him. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now Denver's starting five. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in it to 5 down low. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Murray, a screen on Green. Here's Jokic. Releases from the wing and drills it.
You know, since his rookie year, Jokic's confidence has really grown. I mean, he's gotten extremely comfortable with his jump shot now.
Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Jokic with a screen on Green. The drive by Murray. Pass to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Doncic launches from deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
Here's Gordon. Oh, throw it down.
Nice.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. And he can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3, too. It's a lethal combination. A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic, no good. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Murray. Gordon finds Porter. Jokic with it. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
Green for 3. Outside for Irving. Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving, the pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Second shot opportunity. Jump shot is good that time. Irving's got 8.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Pass to Jokic. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Stolen by Jokic. 3-pointer. Porter from outside. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Outside, Green. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Murray. He's scoreless. There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. Porter the pass to Murray. Murray finishing it off.
Left the defender stunned. Stupefied Murray with magnetic handles.
Green finds Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Denver in the lead. And here's Jokic. He's got 5. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Irving for 3. Fires in the triple.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Oh, sent away with authority. Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the 1. Hits a 3-pointer. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Tries it from the top of the key. And that one's good. Irving's got 13. Denver's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Murray passes to Jokic. Knocked loose. Doncic with it. Now Porter defending. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's Irving missing. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Pass to Irving. Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Irving gets it to go.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Murray. Back to Porter. And here's Murray. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Irving finds Doncic. On the wing, Green. The 3 from Washington. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Porter outside. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. Irving to pass to Doncic. Here's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Green against Murray. Porter from outside. Murray with it. He's got 5. Washington grabs the miss.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that. Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Murray inside. Green covering. Porter with a screen on Green. A clear look for Murray. Gets a very good look and converts. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for a shot.
Knocks it down from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic with a screen on Green. 5 on the clock. Murray for 3. And they'll get another chance. For 3, Gordon.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 11 points in the quarter. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Tim Hardaway. Daniel Gafford is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Hardy, and it's Exum in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Murray passes to Chanchar. Jacks up a 3. They kick it out to Murray. Sinks it from distance. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Hardy, the pass to Jones. The 3. Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Chanchar shot is off. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Exum passes to Gafford. Here's Exum over to the wing. Here's Hardy. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Chanchar passes to Murray. Pass to Chanchar. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. Oh, Denver gets it back. Here's Strother. The 3 is up. Gafford grabs the miss. Outside Hardaway. For 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Good on the second one. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Here's Jones. Chanchar with the rebound. The Nuggets trail. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. There's Jackson with the three. Here's Brown. Pass to Chanchar. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Chanchar's got 8. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Hardy. 1:04 left in the third. Exum passes to Hardy. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Chanchar. And he converts the layup. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Hardy.
Well, you've got to respect Jordan as a shot blocker. He's one of the best in the league. His length and explosiveness make him a great rim protector.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Inside. Pass to Strother. It's tipped. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Mavericks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Irving for 3. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Back to Jokic. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Keeping that head on a swivel, eyes alert. Washington doing a nice job finding this man there.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Jokic with a screen on Green. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Irving. Down low. A clear look for Green. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Porter with a screen on Green. Back to Porter.
I got him.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. And Doncic launches from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Murray from outside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Fades and shoots. Doncic, no good. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Murray passes to Jokic. Now Gordon. He's guarded by Washington. And Gordon with the big finish.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
And here's Green from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Murray against Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 13 in the second half.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
And Doncic, here we go. Here's the pick. Irving for 3. They get it again. Washington outside. Another shot. Irving, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Jokic with a screen on Green. From downtown. Pass to Jokic. 3-pointer. Mavericks with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Doncic finds Irving. Back to Doncic. Here's Lively. Washington outside. Irving for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team.
And one of the game's best closers. Kyrie welcomes the challenge and loves the spotlight.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that ties this game up.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Jokic the screen. Out to the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Doncic. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Porter with a screen on Green. Murray for 3. Money. Oh, an enormous 3-pointer.
Hey, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too. Irving got him falling right now, that's for sure.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Irving for 3. Misses the 3. Washington left side. Oh, my! What a shot!
No matter the situation, Washington up for the challenge.
This one for 3. He's off from 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. Make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Taking 3 shots.
He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Jamal Murray is about as consistent as he gets from the free throw line. He is not the guy you'd like to foul in this situation. Excellent composure at the line there to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And Dallas calls time here. Irving for three. And buries it from deep.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie
positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Kept alive. Conley kicks to Edwards. Towns, the pass to Edwards. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Edwards gets to Conley. Out to Edwards. Driving.
Oh, gentlemen. Ooh, my goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Now, here's Doncic. Irving passes to Washington. Doncic outside. Back to Washington. There's Green with the 3. Shot clock at 5. Back to Washington. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Irving. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Towns with the steal. Gobert dishes to Towns. Over Irving. And it's Towns missing. Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
They get it back. Pass to Towns. From outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. Towns has got a couple of 3s now in the first for Minnesota.
The defense must chase Karl-Anthony Towns off that 3-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
Snatched up. They kick it out to Green. Washington passes to Doncic. Fires the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
McDaniels finds Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Conley with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Irving for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Here's Edwards. He takes it in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Stolen by Washington. Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands. And Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
Now here's Edwards. Outside, Towns. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. The 3. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. And slam dunk by Gobert.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Irving against Edwards from about 19 feet. And the shot is long.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gobert. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Green. Irving kicks to Washington. Goes up on the wing. With the clock running down. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drop?
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. With the drive and finished off by McDaniel.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Over in the corner, Washington. Looking to end the run. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Back to Edwards. Now, here's McDaniel. Guarded by Doncic. Morris passes to Edwards. Over Green. Second shot opportunity. Gobert. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. No good from the wing. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Towns kicks to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Gobert with a screen on Irving. And here's Edwards from the arc. He goes up again. Gobert with a terrific move and a bucket. And now it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. A 3 from Morris. Here's Towns. Back to Morris. The pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Green. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
First one falls for him. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. T.J. Warren comes in for Towns. And it's Anderson in for McDaniel.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Screen by Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Reed. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. On up the court. And Gafford throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Warren, good.
Wow, if T.J. Warren makes threes with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game, and that's significant, guys.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Morris looking over the floor. Warren sets the pick for Morris. Outside Warren. Passes it to Edwards from downtown. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands. You let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Hardaway passes to Exum. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 4. And a chance now to send it. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Anderson is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Morris. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Here's Gafford. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Gafford's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. A 3 from Warren. Out to Morris. A 3 from Anderson. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Exum. It's hauled in by Warren. And it's Warren with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. And Anderson has it in the corner. Outside Warren. And he banks in the layup. He has 7.
Well, T.J. Warren's frame and game perfectly suited for a finish on the interior.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Anderson wide open. Off target with his three. Mavericks trail by 3. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who'll provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's for sure. He can really rise up.
He's a force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Hardy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardy's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavericks. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
Outside Warren. Fires from deep. Reed kicks to Warren. They set the pick. Back to Reed, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
Exum passes to Gafford. He dishes it to Jones. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Jones. Green comes in for Dante Exum. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. On its way from Irving for 2. Gets a very good look and converts. Irving's got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Edwards drives in. 4 on the clock. They need this. It's rebounded by Dallas. A deep 3 from Green, and that one released in time, but no good.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see...
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Lively the pass to Green. Doncic with it. Working on McDaniels. From about 19 feet. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Fires for three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
They kick it out to Green. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. There's the drive. From deep, Washington drills the three-pointer. Washington's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Dallas moving it around. He kicks it to Doncic. Washington passes to Doncic. Back to Washington. And here is Irving. For 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Dallas.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Over Edwards. Washington kicks to Irving. Washington with the screen on Edwards. And that one's good, Irving.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Here's Edwards. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. I believe the pass to Washington. Washington with the screen on Conley. There's Green with the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Green's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Irving double team. Washington kicks to Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Washington passes to Lively. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
To the inside. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Mavericks.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Luka Doncic.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
There's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, Doncic. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Conley. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Murray against Conley. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Murray, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Jokic. Murray with it. From outside the arc. Unloads. And it's Jokic missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Outside McDaniels. Towns taking his time here. Driving in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
The defense tries to stop Conley with a foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
And Conley drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Edwards against Murray. Porter the pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Gordon. Murray with it. Guarded by Edwards. Outside Porter. Takes the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you could really get away from Michael Porter Jr. The 3 ball goes that time.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
So it's Denver now. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Now here's Jokic, defended by Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Porter with a screen on Gobert. From deep, Jokic. Out to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Edwards. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations. Porter a screen. Murray from outside sends it home from 3-point land.
Oh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. It was way behind the arc.
And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Out left to the wing. Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Caldwell Pope with it. Off the mark there with a 3.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Towns. Great D that time from Porter.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
There's the triple. Buries it from 3. Porter's got 6 points.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
And Edwards slams it in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. Outside, Caldwell Pope. From the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. He's got 6.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Here's Towns. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Murray. The 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's Denver earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for the Timberwolves. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
To the wing, right side. Back to Murray. And stolen by Edwards. To the inside. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
Gordon outside. Jokic against Gobert. Pass to Porter for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They trail by 11. Edwards can't hit.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Caldwell Pope. Over Conley. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And it's Murray off the drive. And here's Porter outside. McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Here's Jokic. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Murray for three. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Out to Gordon. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Puts up a deep three. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
A deep shot, but hey, KCP no stranger to knocking down shots like that.
Back to Conley. Takes the three. Fires the three. And Towns with the three. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jackson for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And it's Morris penetrating. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
Great finish on the drive for Morris. This is what happens when you give him the lane.
Jackson surveying the D. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Jackson, Christian Brown out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Chanchar in at the 4-man spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. You know, one thing coaches have always loved about Monte Morris, he really takes care of the ball, Brent.
Yeah, an incredible assist-to-turnover ratio throughout his career. He doesn't put up huge assist numbers, but I think coaches love the fact that when Morris is on the floor, he's going to make solid decisions to put your team in the right place to succeed offensively.
Connects from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And another three from Minnesota.
Great vision from Morris makes the next pass. That's what you want.
Jackson outside. Here's Chanchar. Shot clock at 6. Brown passes to Jordan. Takes a three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Garza passes to Alexander Walker. Morris for three. And it's Denver with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The drive by Jackson. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Chanchar. Still no points. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Alexander Walker. Anderson for three. The rebound by Jackson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Three-pointers. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker for the lead. Pure from three-point range. Alexander Walker's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
And there's the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Chanchar. Reed defending. Jackson outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And Jackson ready to strike that time as the clock winding down.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Garza. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Nuggets. Launches it. Here's Brown. Pass to Strother. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Anderson pulls it down. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Chanchar. Here's Brown. Tries again. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. The Timberwolves trail. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Morris for 3. He can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
You know, Gordon continues to work on the J, but inside he can be a problem.
And he makes the first. The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Now Caldwell Pope. 9 points in the game. Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. Launches a 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that'll do it for the third quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Some solid defense from Edwards. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting it well at 59%. McDaniels. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Here's Murray. Order a screen. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you. They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Murray passes to Jokic. Screen by Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Towns outside. Pass to Conley. The kick out to Edwards. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Conley passes to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Murray passes to Porter. No good on the 3.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
McDaniels can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Caldwell Pope against Conley. Back to Daniels to take the lead. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Murray from outside drops in the 3. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Kicks it out Towns. Outside Murray. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
Here's Edwards, and he drives in. And it's Denver with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Conley. 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. They kick it out to Murray. To the left side wing. From deep, Jokic. McDaniels with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Edwards for 3. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray against Edwards. Porter from outside. Doesn't go for him.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Towns for 3. Oh, bangs home the 3.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
And it's Murray off the drive. It's off. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game.
these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Washington sends the pick for Doncic. And Green launches it from deep. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Murray looking around. Three-pointer. They're outside. The shot, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The 3 for Doncic. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Mavs. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 9.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
Outside Gordon. And they get it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, that was a critical bucket there because this game could have easily gotten out of hand early if they'd allowed the run to go on much longer.
Irving from long range. That's Jokic with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Now, here's Green. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. A rebound by Washington. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. It's stolen by Green. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving passes to Green. Now, here's Washington, defended by Gordon. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Can't nail the jumper. The Nuggets trail by 8. Left side, Porter. From deep, Jokic. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3. The kick out to Irving. The 3 for Doncic. Knocks down the 3 ball. 12 points for him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Murray, no good. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 17-6 run. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And that one's good, Irving.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those 3s early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now Irving, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Out to Doncic. And the wide-open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Caldwell-Pope with a wide-open look. They get the rebound. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Puts up a three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The deep three from Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 12. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you. Doncic fires from way outside. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The Nuggets trail by 19. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
The shot gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's Dallas with another.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
The Mavericks pull it in.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Good on the three-point shot.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Passes it to Green. Fires away from outside. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 18. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Oh, that's a real nice-looking deep three ball there.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 15.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic from deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Irving. Unloads. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Jokic kicks to Murray. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Murray's got 23.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
There's the pass to Irving. From the arc. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 14-point game. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing.
Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
Murray from deep 3-point territory. And here's Jokic outside. Good on the triple. Jokic has got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Left side, Irving. Over Caldwell Pope. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And we've finished one half of basketball. It's Dallas. They're up by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. Dave. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Hardy. Jones dishes to Hardaway. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, he is feeling it from 3-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Inside. Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And that one's good by Porter.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Exum. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3.
He let it fly, and he gets it.
Boy, was that team.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Another 3 for Dallas.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Pass to Gordon from deep 3-point land. The shot will not fall. Mavericks leading by 10. Outside, Jones. Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that's an intentional foul. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Harden trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Murray way outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Mavericks leading by 7. Jones finds Gafford. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Murray's got 42 in the game.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Jones, the pass to Gafford. Exum with a wide-open look. Buries it from three-point range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Murray way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Jordan.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Exum. A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Hardy passes to Exum. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Jordan. Can't knock in the 3. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Mavericks lead by 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the center. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Fires the 3. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
And a wide open look for Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Green fires from way outside. Dallas moving it around. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Murray outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Green dishes to Doncic. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Doncic with the steal. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. He gets that one.
Clever dribble move by Washington. Threw off the defender there.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray for 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Now Jokic. Gordon the pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
There's Green with the 3. Out to Doncic. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The deep 3 from Murray. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Murray a screen on Doncic. Jokic kicks to Murray. And again, Denver hit the triple.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Murray way outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Murray, the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Launches a 3. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nailed from three-point land. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Murray finds Jokic. Doncic against Murray. From downtown, another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. And he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And here are the Mavericks now. Trailing by 2. Doncic dishes to Irving. 17 seconds left in the game. The shot that time not on target. Murray from deep three-point territory. Porter passes to Murray. Doncic with the steal. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
we should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Washington, and it's Lively in its center, locking down the middle. Now here's Towns. Gobert passes to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Back to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Blocked! Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. And Doris Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright. Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved.
Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Irving. The 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Here's Towns. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Lively. Back to Doncic. Here's Lively. Defended by Gobert. Lively passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Towns. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. On the wing, Green. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Towns outside. Back to Edwards. To the middle. They need this. And it's powered home by Towns.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And that one's good from Conley.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Doncic passes to Lively. Back to Doncic. Driving inside, and it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 6-point game, and the basket by Towns.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Green finds Irving. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Spins. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
Doncic passes to Lively. And there's a pick. And here's Green from the arc. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Conley passes to McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Doncic. He's got 5. From outside the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
You use your man as a shield to find a little daylight. Luka's so good in the pick and roll game.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. To the paint. Back to Conley. Inside, here's Gobert, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, PA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Washington's shot is good.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Doncic passes to Irving. Up and over Conley. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold. Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
The try by Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. They get it again. Outside McDaniels. Towns for 3. The kick out to Conley. Towns outside. Goes up again with the drive. And finally, that one's good. Towns has got 8.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Pass to Lively, to the paint. Doncic against McDaniels. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Now here's Doncic. Goes up from the top of the key, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Outside Conley. Towns a screen on Irving. Here's Towns. And there's the rejection. The three from Washington. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 9. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Conley. And there's the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
It's Edwards with a drive. Rebounded by Green. Dallas has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Conley against Irving. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, just putting the ball on the deck. Towns so aggressive in everything he does.
Doncic right side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Doncic hits them both.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
And so we wrap up the first half. Mavericks ahead, up by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Exum. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Morris. The Timberwolves trail. Anderson inside. Misses from close range.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
A slam dunk by Reid.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Exum gets the bucket.
Enjoy watching Dante Exum shred the defense. Spectacular with the handle.
Pass to Garza. Reed with it, defended by Jones. Back to Reed, stolen by Jones. And up the court they come, the Mavericks on the break. And the dunk by Gafford.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Hardaway. Morris deciding where to go with it. Down low. Here's Reed. Another shot. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nails it from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Exum. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
It's good on the putback.
Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For 3, Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up, and that one misses. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Here's Garza. The shot from the low post is good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Anderson. That one drops for him. Here's Exum. He's got 9. 1:06 left to play in the third quarter. Hardaway, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Count it. 6 points for him.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Mavericks leading. Jones finds Gafford. Here's Exum. Going inside. And he banks in the layup.
Well, terrific read from Dante Exum. This guy sees the lane and attacks it with ferocity.
Back to Morris. From behind the arc. Alexander Walker, the pass to Morris. Gafford grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. And the layup is good off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 9 points in the quarter.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
For 3, Hardy. And the Mavericks, another 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets it up. And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for Dallas. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Exum in at the 3.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Doncic delivers from range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. From the wing. And it's Dallas scoring again. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 15-point game. No good from outside.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And it's hammered home by Green.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Puts up a 3. And Conley is good for 3.
This guy has got such a smooth handle that the pull-up game is always in play.
Irving against Conley. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Outside Irving. Up and over Conley. Again, Dallas.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Green against Edwards. The kick out to Conley. From deep. Here's the 3. Edwards can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Towns can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. And it's Irving off the drive. Washington kicks it to Doncic. Green against McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing. The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Driving in. And Edwards slams it in.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Here comes Luka. Washington passes to Green. From downtown. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by Green. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Gobert. Inside. And stolen by Irving. Edwards against Washington. Pass to Green. Over McDaniels. No good off the back of the rim.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Mavericks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Doncic against McDaniels. Lets it fly. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's Minnesota now, trailing by 10. Edwards finds McDaniels. Doncic against Conley. Fires for three. Nails it from three.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Outside Irving. From deep. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Just a gutsy performance. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
point, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And here's Edwards after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
On the wing. That one wide left.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Stolen by Gordon. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a forced Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything, letting the game come to him.
Now Edwards following the three-point attempt by Jokic.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough. And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Conley with the 3, connects from three-point range. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
From deep, Jokic. Minnesota with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Gordon. Porter with the screen for Jokic. The tray. Outside Porter. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Towns finds McDaniel. Tries the spin move. And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Murray the pass to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
Outside, Towns. Conley with the 3. No good that time. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Back to Caldwell Pope. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered closely. And Edwards with the stop.
He can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Porter a screen on Conley. Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Edwards. 1:19 left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Towns. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jacks up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. Now Jokic still yet to score. The quick look no good that time. Pass to McDaniels. Towns against Gordon. Outside Conley. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here's Murray. He's got 9. The Nuggets with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Conley, good, and the assist goes to Town. Conley's got 5 points so far.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Porter outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc.
True defense there by KCP, using solid footwork to stay on the shooter.
And so both teams trading bucket. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3, the small forward. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Full 24-second shot clock. Murray the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. From outside the arc, 3-pointer. Porter, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 3. Out to Conley from past the arc. Outside Edwards. Murray against Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Murray for 3. Traps in the tray. Murray's got 12.
This is what Jamal Murray does. He hits shots.
Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Very little resistance against that ball down.
Nope, not what they want to see, and it came this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. And here's Edwards from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Jokic with this screen on Conley. Murray kicks to Jokic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. To stop the run. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brett, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
Just 3 to shoot, and a deep 3 from Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Fires it up. That one a little long. Denver shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Minnesota?
Timberwolves leading by 10. And here's Edwards from the arc. Towns for three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. For Denver, they have made their only other free throw attempt today, an earlier trip to the line.
Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Here's Chanchan. Takes a three. Shoots from the baseline. And that one's good. Strother. Strother's got his first basket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Chanchan. They set the pick. It's good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Naz Reid. He's out there with Anderson. And it's Morris in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Jordan the screen. There's the triple. Brown's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 7. A 3 from Anderson. There's the pass to Anderson. He tries for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Chanchan. There's a screen. The Nuggets with another miss. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Anderson wide open. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 7. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Morris kicks to Reed. And here's Anderson for 3. Anderson can't get that one to fall. For Denver, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Here's Strother. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting well. They're at 45%. A 3 ball. They get it again. For the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Reeves got the first basket of the third quarter for the Timberwolves. And they double up Jackson. Pass to Strother. And again, Denver no good. Minnesota leading by 10. It's Anderson with the drive. And the wide open shot from Morris. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Elected for the shorter 3, and Morris took advantage.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Alexander Walker. And another three for Minnesota.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Outside for Jackson. To halt the run. Now the pass to Brown. The three. It's good from long range.
Just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Here's Alexander Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Back to Jackson. Here's Chunchar. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Chunchar's got 6 points in the quarter.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Trother. Pass to Chunchar from deep three-point land. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 13. Out left of the wing. Launches it. Garza no good. And Denver has possession. Pass to Strother. Here's Chunchar. 8 points for him. Drills it from outside. Chunchar's got 11 points. Takes the three, and he's good on the three ball.
Great vision from Morris, makes the next pass. That's what you want.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 13. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced to be wide open with his feet. They had no chance to permit that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. From deep three-point territory, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Murray's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Denver. Here's Alexander Walker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Timberwolves lead by 13. Jokic against Morris. For three, Murray, and again Denver with the triple.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Morris kicks to Reed. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Anderson outside. Three-pointer on the way. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Porter finds Caldwell Pope. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's Morris for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray surveying the D. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Another three for Denver.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Fires from way outside. Doesn't go that time.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Morris against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
On the wing, Morris. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Jokic with the steal. Shoots the three. Count them one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Caldwell Pope.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
Anderson kicks to Morris. The pass to Alexander Walker. Morris with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Murray for 3. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Morris. Murray left side. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Morris. Murray, no good.
That's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Driving the lane, here's Alexander Walker. A three-pointer is right on target. Alexander Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Anderson outside. To Alexander Walker. Lets it go from deep. That's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 9-point game. Morris against Murray. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it go with the 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside for Murray. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 30 points.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Morris with the ball. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man.
Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg.